welcome back to my channel, finally. I literally have not sat down to film a video in the longest time. I kept thinking I need to film a video, and it just never happened. And then it got to the new year. Happy 2022, by the way. I can't believe it is 2022. It feels like it should still be 2019. But yeah, now it's the new year and I really need to get back into doing YouTube. I love doing it so much. I just need to motivate myself to sit down in front of the camera and film. But yeah, as you can see, I've got no makeup on. My flowers are kind of dying in the background here, just in my hoodie. But I put out on my Instagram literally about an hour ago. I actually found this little jar that I made in 2021, the start of the year, because I'd actually seen a couple of people doing this video and I thought I wanted to give it a try, and then I completely forgot that I'd made it. So it's actually just a little jar. On the top, hopefully you can read that, it's probably backwards because I'm filming on front camera, but it basically just says open in 2022, and I filled it with loads of goals that I wanted to achieve in 2021. God, I'm getting all confused in my years now. Yeah, I filled it with loads of goals that I wanted to achieve in 2021, and I literally just put it in my bottom drawer and completely forgot about it. And I found it this morning, thought I'd put it out on my Instagram just because I hadn't made a video in so long. I wasn't sure if anyone would actually be interested in seeing me open this, but loads of you have actually come back and said you want me to film a video, so I thought, why not, let's just open it and see what we've got. I am a little bit nervous because obviously 2020, sorry if you can hear any noises downstairs, it's just mum making some lunch. But yeah, obviously 2021 didn't exactly go as we all thought. I thought that there was going to be no restrictions, we'd be able to live as normal, which is obviously the dumbest thing to think, because yeah, it was never going to happen like that. So there were still a lot of restrictions in place in England, and so I'm really nervous that I'm going to open this jar and not have achieved any of the goals, but I guess we'll see how we get on. Just before we do jump into opening this jar, if you guys do enjoy this video and want to see more videos from me, then make sure to leave a huge thumbs up and also subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's open up this jar. I've also just realised I have a spot right in the middle of my forehead. How annoying is that? Oh god, I can't get it open. There we go. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't want to pick one. I really can't remember. I think I remember some of them that I put in there, but there's quite a few. Right, first one. What a random one to put in there. The first one says get rid of my acne scars. So basically in I think it was 2020, I got really bad skin just out of nowhere. I think it was like a hormonal thing. But apparently that is a goal that I wanted to achieve, and I think I have started using some SPF and stuff, and yeah, they've definitely gone down a lot more. So random one to start. Throw the best hen party. I do not remember putting this one in there. So basically one of my best friends from school actually got married. Literally like 2 weeks ago was the wedding. But back in November we actually had her hen do, and it was so lush. We literally just went to Bath. When we were meant to do the Christmas markets, but COVID unfortunately cancelled those. So we just went to the spa, had food and drinks and stuff, and it was lush. So I think I achieved that one. Right, number 3. So this one's basically one saying I wanted to earn over a certain amount in a month as like a new goal. I didn't quite achieve it, but I did get a second job, so I was nearly there, but also it was COVID. Like, we were in a bit of a lockdown at the start of the year and stuff like that, so I'm going to give myself a bit of leeway on that one. I nearly got there. I'm very close, so maybe that can be a new goal for 2022. The next one says be consistent with YouTube, so I definitely did not achieve that one. Maybe towards the start of the year, but I feel like once everything started to open back up and we weren't having so many restrictions and things like that, I really feel like I was not consistent at all. So I do apologise for that, but we're going to try this year. I feel like once you're back working, going and seeing your friends, we went to festivals and stuff this year, and I didn't vlog all of them. I don't know why, because that's really the content I wanted to make, was like vlogs and stuff like that. So we will definitely try harder this year, because yeah, I didn't do very well with that one actually. It also says get faster at editing. I did purchase a MacBook last year, so editing is a lot easier. I can take it with me wherever I go. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, that one will work out for 2022. So these aren't really going so well so far. I did kind of think it would be like this, because the ones I wrote were as if we were going back to a normal life. So yeah, oh god. Oh. This one says reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so that didn't happen either, but but I definitely got a lot more. I did what video was it? I think it was my £300 Zara haul. Got me so many subscribers. It was literally amazing. I was so proud of that, and I'm proud to have the amount of subscribers I do anyway. To even have one subscriber that watches my videos, I think is an achievement, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with what I've got. Okay, so this one was kind of achieved. This one says no more social distancing or mask wearing. So obviously this wasn't in my power. I couldn't change this at all. This was literally just down to COVID restrictions, but I think it's next week we go to having 0 restrictions at all, apart from like lateral flows, we go on holiday, and what was the other one? Oh, just isolating for 5 days if we do get COVID. And definitely last year we had a point where we weren't wearing masks and they just advised social distancing, so I feel like we're definitely on the right track for that one, and I cannot wait to go back to normal life and not have to wear masks and stuff like that. I just think it's going to be so lush just to live like normal again, and like how it was in 2019. I'm so excited for festivals this year. Fingers crossed that Boomtown goes ahead, because we haven't been able to go in so long. We've also booked to go to Reading Festival, and yeah, just live life again, and I'm so excited. This next one says go to a festival. I put in brackets Boomtown, but literally I was just generalizing, like any festival. And we went to Whitcomb Festival, which is a local one to us, which we'd never been to before, which was amazing. We went to Tokyo World. We definitely, after the restrictions lifted in, was it the 4th of July? I get the feeling it was a bit later than that. I'm so bad with dates. But once the restrictions had lifted on like parties and festivals and stuff, we definitely made the most of it. Between August and September, we had pretty much a festival every single weekend, which was just so amazing to be back to festivals and in crowds again. And oh, it's just, yeah, I'll never ever take it for granted again. And it was just so much fun. So definitely achieve this one. Oh, this next one is be able to see all of my friends at the same time indoors. So yes, we definitely check that one off the list. How weird that the start of last year and even like 2020 it was illegal to do that. I just always think like how mad these restrictions were. We could have literally never even imagined something like this. So not to be able to see my friends legally is just so weird. And also my family as well. I don't know why I just put friends, because being able to be in the same room as my whole family is just amazing. This one's really, really difficult, but this next one I picked out actually says, give my grandpa a hug without a mask. So I didn't manage to give him a hug without a mask, but I did give him a hug with a mask and also with a blanket over his head. If I can, I'll try and insert that clip because it is so funny, but it's just the nicest clip to be able to watch back.
Get in there. Oh. Bloody blanket over his head. Oh, bless you.
But my grandma's actually considered really vulnerable, so after we'd all had our jabs and it wasn't so serious COVID, the numbers were down and stuff like that, I think it was his birthday, he actually chucked a blanket over his head and gave us all a massive cuddle, which was just so nice to do, just because we hadn't been able to hug him in the longest time. But yeah, I don't care that we were wearing a mask. The fact that I got to give him a hug was just the best thing ever. So yeah, really, really grateful for that one. On to a bit of a lighter one. This one actually says get a MacBook, or at least start saving for one. So like I mentioned before, I actually did manage to get a MacBook last year, and I was so proud of myself because I paid for it out of all of my own money. I'd saved up, and it is just, yeah, completely mine now. And Oh, I didn't even realise I put that one in there. I'm so excited for that one. Yeah, I actually got one, which was amazing, and it's going to help me so much with editing. And do you know what, at the moment I've actually just been watching like YouTube and Netflix on it, but once I start actually making videos and editing them again, it is just going to be the best. And I actually need to put it to work, because spending all that money on a MacBook just to watch Netflix on it isn't really what I intended it for. So yes, we'll definitely be putting it to use this year. So I'm really proud of that one, actually. That is such a nice one to open. So this next one that I've opened, it says learn to ski and maybe go on a ski holiday. I actually got a voucher from my mum last Christmas to learn to ski, which I haven't done. I'm a bit of like a procrastinator. I don't just go and do things. I actually didn't want to do it on my own. So I've wrote my mum in to come in to learn to ski with me. So we're going to do that together this year. And obviously we couldn't go away on holiday last year because it was just all a bit funny with COVID and we didn't want to lose out any money, but I'm determined to do a ski holiday. I think I would absolutely love it, but I'm not going without learning to ski first. So I'm going to go and learn, and yeah, and then hopefully do a ski holiday this year or next year. Right, we've got 3 left. I don't know why I'm just so nervous to pick them out. I'm so scared that I'm not going to have done them. This one, it says start saving for my own place, and literally this month, January, I have started saving for my own house. We'll see how it goes, because I do like to buy a lot of clothes online, but actually today I did stop myself from spending a lot of money on a big clothing haul. So I feel like that is an achievement in itself. I am so excited to get my own place with Rowan and just have it be my own little space. Don't get me wrong, I am going to miss living at home so much, because I get my tea cooked for me, my washing done for me, and just being with my mum all the time and my sister, I'm definitely going to miss it. But I'm going to be 25 this year, and I feel like it's going to have to happen eventually. So we are definitely saving, and yeah, so we achieved that one. I feel like a lot of these are travel and party related, but this one says go on holiday. Hopefully Ibiza. I am yet to go to Ibiza. I cannot believe I've nearly got to the age of 25. Well, I've only just turned 24, but I'm 25 in October, and I've not been to Ibiza. I want to go so bad, and if I don't go this year, I'm going to be so sad, because I feel like I will absolutely love it, even just for like a weekend or something. And I know that my friends and that Rowan wants to go as well. So hopefully we can get that booked this year. It seems like travel restrictions aren't going to be quite as bad, and that we can not have to worry about losing our money and stuff if we go back into another lockdown, which hopefully we won't. But yes, holiday is definitely on the cards for this year, but last year it was just a bit too risky. So we did stay in the UK, but we did go to Croydon actually. We went to Devon, so that was a really nice holiday. Although it wasn't an abroad holiday, we managed to go away. There was like 20 of us that all camped, and it was just lush. So yeah, we did go on holiday actually. I completely forgot about that. Last one in the jar. I feel like I'm trying to remember what ones I actually put in there. I feel like this is going to be like an Instagram followers one, because I haven't read that one out yet, and if it is, we didn't do very well. Oh, what is it? Oh no! Okay, it just says go to a rave, and we definitely fulfilled that one. We made the most of being out of restrictions. I think the first one we went to after lockdown was at Black Swan in Bristol, and we just had the best time. Everybody went, like it was just so much fun. It was just everything we imagined it would be while being in lockdown. It was, yeah, amazing. So really glad we got to do that one. So I feel like we actually achieved quite a few of these. I don't know why I'm putting them all back in, because I'm just going to chuck them in the bin in a minute. I feel like we actually achieved quite a few of these. I really didn't expect that. Some of them we need to work on, because I feel like I do need to get my motivation back with Instagram, with YouTube, all that sort of stuff. Because I kind of lost it last year, to be honest. I feel like it was just getting back into the world, enjoying ourselves, being in the moment, and things like this kind of got pushed to the background. But I'm determined not to do that this year. I'm determined to take you guys along with me to all the fun things we get up to, because we do a lot of fun stuff. So there will be a lot more videos coming this year, hopefully. This year, I've actually decided to do something a little bit different than a goals jar, because I was so nervous to open that one just in case we hadn't done anything. I feel like it's a lot of pressure. So this year what I've done is I've started a happy jar. Don't know if you guys can really see that. So what I'm going to be doing, and I'm probably going to rope Rowan into doing this as well, is putting everything in here, like happy things that happen, funny moments, just achievements, really positive things, writing them down in here and popping them in and then reading them at the end of the year. Because I feel like it's so easy to focus on negative things at the moment, but even just little tiny things that you think you'll forget about, popping it in the jar and opening it, I feel like will be just so much fun. And I can definitely make a video doing it if that's something you guys want to see. Hopefully I keep up with it. I'm quite good with stuff like that. I've also bought myself a fresh pad of post-it notes to go in there. And we all know how much I love a blank piece of paper, so hopefully that'll motivate me to write my happy moments down. And also it gave me use of this really nice Lizzo jar because I didn't want to throw it away because it was so nice. So yeah, we will be doing that in 2022. So if that's something you guys want to see, then please let me know. And that pretty much concludes this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had an amazing start to 2022. Let me know down below if there are any videos you guys want to see, any ones that you're loving at the moment that you want to see me recreate, or any ideas you've got. I would absolutely love to hear them. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.